Alright, Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse, the place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting, interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. It's very, very nice.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Spot hidden professional. Okay. I can't pick this answer. Can't pick this answer for some reason. What's going on? It's not reacting to my clicking stuff. This not too good. Let's reload. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, he's probably the one that I talked about with the smile. Nope, sorry. Pardon me.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner,
There we go.
Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Still some stuff I'd like to know.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
He's quite impatient, isn't he?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Sure, okay.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. Kind of managing a cat here as well. Come on. Alright. He's going this way, which makes me kind of want to go this way. Check other stuff out. You should have seen me play the Stanley Parable. Man, the narrator was never happy with me. Oh, a convenient tree blocking the path. Oh, nice. Where'd he go, actually? Over there. Oh. That wasn't me. Well, it was me, but... Why did you bring me here? Why did you bring me to gravestones?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
This will probably be
Poor
Sonya,
kid.
11 years old.
Doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Hmm.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Are you done? No.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Seen all the graves. There doesn't seem to be anything hidden around here. You done now? Fine, I'll go without you. I think my lighter is empty now. Game saved. Hello.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ho ho!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
Calm down, Silas.
We gut them,
Okay?
dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Don't kick me in the balls. Don't kick me in the balls.
You haven't forgiven
Timer.
yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
Okay, the first time
Painful to be the last one.
I seem to have made the right choice
You
here.
don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
Mm-hmm.
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You want to get rid of me? Sarah Hawkins was important
You
to
still
you.
put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first.
And
Here.
won't be your
Take the
last.
key and do what you have to do. Go on,
Terrible old man.
then, just to get rid of you.
Thank you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this.
What now?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. Hey, there you are. So I got the key.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Yes. Go in.
Let's take a look inside.
Hey, Alex.
I'm with you.
You missed me being beaten up by a woman.